Hey everybody, this is Ted, and 33rd anniversary. That was always really weird to me. What a strange anniversary to celebrate. But anyway, this is Super Bomberman R, one of the launch titles for the Nintendo Switch. One of the ones I was most excited for, actually. I love Bomberman, have not played nearly enough games, and yeah, this was one of the games I was really excited about for the Switch, because it's been quite a few years since we've gotten a new Bomberman game. And I was just really excited, pretty much. So, yeah, here's the game. There's a story mode, there's battle mode. We will definitely be playing some multiplayer later, but we are going to start with the story first. But we're just going to very quickly do a few settings. Yeah, that seems good. So, why don't we get started, shall we? Oh, so we can have multiple files, I guess. That's good. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to say is that I love the cutscenes for this game. The art style is fantastic. They've had this first cutscene up on the Konami YouTube page for quite a while, actually. They've had the English version and the Japanese version. The Japanese version is definitely better acted than this version, but this version I've got a soft spot for as well. It's got a lot of that, 90s kind of anime Saturday morning dub kind of feeling, so it's charming in that sort of way. I love how adorable all of the characters are too. It's
What a foolish question. Why would I need to train
when I'm already perfect?
Let me sleep a little longer.
Now, I think the funniest thing in this scene is just White Bomber's expressions. Also, I am going to be talking over the cutscenes, I'm sorry. Don't worry, I'm sure a different channel will have the cutscenes. Without commentary, so yeah. I have watched this cutscene several times since they had it up on YouTube, like I had said before. But everything else in the game is going to be completely blind for me. This is actually the first thing I'm playing on my Switch right now. I've just gotten back from a midnight release, and I'm pretty cold, actually. It was freezing outside, and I was waiting for like 5 hours. So I am really pumped to play some Bomberman right now. Ah, Green. Why are you trying to trick him like that?
so diligently, it would seem.
I can't take this anymore.
I really want this scene to be the scene with all the Bombermen goofing off in there. I want that to be a desktop background at some point. Now, if I remember correctly, Emperor Bugler here, Bugler, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce it, is actually a villain from one of the earlier Bomberman games. I think a few of the Dastardly Bombers are from, I think maybe Bomberman 64. Unfortunately, I have not played as many Bomberman games as I should have. The game I have the most experience with is Bomberman on the DS, which I played a lot as a kid. I loved that game. Multiplayer was fantastic because you could have 8 people play with just a single cart. So me and my cousins played that game a lot. So yeah, I played a lot of that game. I played a little bit of Bomberman 64, but unfortunately I never owned the game on my own, so I didn't get to experience that game fully. I can only really remember the first level. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of experience with that, but it's kind of one of my goals is to get more well-versed in the Bomberman games, because it's a cool series. It's a lot of fun.
Just another 24 hours, 52 minutes.
What about packed lunches? I can't take part in any violence.
But I'm scared! Yeah, these cutscenes are going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see the rest of them.
And so, the battle between the Bomberman brothers and the Bugler
Also,
begins. White
like, why the planet's really lucky that the moon just doesn't move at all, so it just perfectly matches the little thing above the Bomberman's head.
Or something like that.
Okay, so let's get started with the actual gameplay. Hopefully. There's probably going to be a loading screen. Called it! Yeah! Loading screen. Oh, that's actually one thing that I was actually a little bit worried about when I was looking at preview footage. The loading times were really long, but they've actually been shortened since then, so that makes me very happy. We're going to play on veteran mode, because I'm not a beginner, but I'm not an expert. So, yeah. Let's start with World 1, Planet Technopolis.
Planet Technopolis.
That does not look anything like what we saw on the world map.
Solar system, whose surface is now completely mechanized.
Planet Technopolis. Looks like the Bugler army have already turned it into a base.
So are we just going to head straight in?
No, we need to avoid any unnecessary combat. Our top
But what fun is that?
People of this planet. They must be imprisoned somewhere around here.
I hope we can resolve this as peacefully as possible.
Oops.
Let's go! Red Bomber is ready to bomb!
Hey, what are you doing, Red?
A true hero never hesitates. Anyway, explosions are the only thing the bad guys understand. Come on, let's do this!
Wait a minute.
Here, take that.
Hey, I said wait.
Oh, poor Aqua.
Gotcha.
Will they be all right?
I don't know. Red seems like kind of a doofus. Okay, so let's get started. I hope we get to choose what color we are. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we can. The story is co-op, but unfortunately, I do not have any friends with me at the moment, so I do not have anyone to play with. So we could be white, black, blue, red, yellow, green, pink, or aqua. I think I'm gonna go with yellow, because look at how happy he is. Like, you just can't... Okay, it looks like I can't change their outfit just yet, but... Like, look at how happy he is. I can't not pick him. Okay, so let's get started. I like the beat here, though. Okay, so, okay. I thought I was gonna need to explain the game, but it looks like not. Anyway, oh, I love his running animation. That's fantastic. So anyway, if you've never played a Bomberman game before, what you do is you drop bombs, obviously, and the bombs will eventually explode, and you can get killed by your own explosions, so be careful about that. What you want to do whenever you're playing a Bomberman, whenever you're playing a Bomberman game, whenever you're playing a Bomberman game, one of the things you want to do is find as many power-ups as possible. You can power up a lot of things about your character. There are three main ones, though. You can power up the amount of bombs you can hold, the strength of the bomb explosion, or how far it will reach across the screen, and also how fast you can move. You will find these power-ups in these blocks that I keep on blowing up, and we've been having terrible luck and have not been able to find any, actually, which is a little bit annoying. Oh, sweet, we got a speed up. So you can already notice I'm running a lot faster. And that's good. Speed ups are one of the better ones to find early on. Okay, well, we beat that level. Let's... I love that dance. That's amazing. Oh, that's great. Okay, so the second level is going to be a little bit more interesting than the first one, I hope. But anyway, yeah. So what we want to do is find as many power-ups as possible while we're killing the bad guys. The thing is, though, if this is like the other Bomberman games I've played, if you get hit at all and die, you will lose all of your power-ups. Like, everything. You'll be brought down to the base number of bombs, the base walking speed, everything. Oh, the magnet pulled it. Okay. I was wondering what was happening there. Okay. I do not want to get beaten by a floating balloon. That would be embarrassing. Okay, so we got a fire up there, so now my explosion goes a farther distance. This is a blessing as much as it is a curse, because it is very easy when playing Bomberman to not realize how large your explosions have gotten, and blow yourself up. It's actually probably the most common way to die in these games, is getting blown up by your own explosion, especially in multiplayer. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, one thing that is good there is that we got multiple bombs, and so we can now drop more than one bomb at once. What's cool about this, not just the fact that we can put more than one bomb at once, but we can also set up chain reactions. So, since the first bomb exploded, it caused the second one to explode right after because it was in its range of fire. So, if you manage to get a good string of bombs going, and this unfortunately doesn't get started, I love that dance. That needs to be a GIF someplace. I love it. But anyway, turn on 2 switches. Okay, this is different. Most of the time, there's no need to defeat the enemy, but be on the lookout for hidden switches. Okay, interesting. Most Bomberman games, it's just beat the enemies. But, I had a point, and it's just gone. Anyway, yeah, so, once you... Oh, I remember what I was saying now. Once you get enough bombs, like here I've got 3, all 3 of them go, like, in a row there, and that's how you can often get a lot of the more tricky enemies, is by setting up really complicated chain reactions. Again, though. Ah, darn it. Oh, I keep my power-ups. Okay, that's different. In a lot of the other ones that I've played and watched footage of or whatever, you lost your power-ups. Okay, that's strange. Helpful, though. Maybe that's different on expert mode, because I can't imagine that on expert mode they would give you that kind of leeway. That's probably closer to traditional Bomberman style, where... Oh! Man, that is dumb. Oh, you do get invincibility frames, though, when you die. Alright. I love Yellow Bomber so much. He's my favorite. Oh, this is a big stage. Oh, and frogs, too. Okay, cool. So far, this is pretty manageable. Bomberman gets pretty tough if you, gets pretty tough. The Bomberman game I've played the most of, Bomberman DS, got pretty insane towards the end game. So, it'll probably be relatively similar here, if I had to guess. No, oh yeah, this was another thing about this game that was interesting. Since this is a 3D classic Bomberman, a lot of these stages, from what I've seen, have this kind of tiered mentality, where... Oh, crap! See, that's the kind of stuff I was talking about. You need to be careful. Which I am not, because I'm adult. I'm already having a lot of fun. Oh, man. Okay, I had pressed down there, but whatever. Using the Joy-Con grip, for those who are curious. Trying out the D-pad. It's actually... It's okay. I would much prefer a standard D-pad than the split one they've got going, but it's manageable. I can work with this. Oh, he jumped onto the bomb. I didn't know he could do that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ow! Oh! Ooh, that's bad. Crap, we are losing all of our lives pretty quickly. I am not making a strong showing here. Granted, this is the first time I'm playing the game, so hopefully you guys cut me a little bit of... Oh, that's a power down. If I collect that, my firepower will go down, which actually might not be a terrible idea, but I don't want to lose my powers, so... Yeah, hold on. I want to test something real quick, since there doesn't seem to be a timer. Okay, so even though there's no wall here, it functionally does act like a wall, because I can stand down here, and a bomb that's up here won't hurt me. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Oh, ooh, if this is anything like other Bomberman games, you do not want to bomb you do not want to bomb the goal, because that will spawn another enemy, and those ones are pretty tough if they're anything at least like Bomberman DS. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Oh my god, I am terrible. You know what? Let's try it just for. Oh, I lucked out, and the magnet actually stopped that. Okay. So let's hope that that airbag balloon thingamahoo's it. I wish it were in a better spot, actually. There we go, we trapped it. Oh, you can bomb the exit, no problem. In other Bomberman games, that summons another enemy, which is very deadly. So, yeah. It looks like in this game, though, it's totally fine. So, looks like that's not something we have to worry about. Okay, these guys seem to walk around. Oh no, I failed. Okay, so it looks like I can keep on playing by paying gems. I don't have a lot of them, but I just kind of want to keep on going, so we're gonna pay up. Okay. This is a great way to that kind of pattern in a grid-like area like that is a great way to. Oh, that's a bomb down. Oh, crap. Okay, that was dumb. Oh, those guys are on top, so I gotta. Oh, God. Okay. Yeesh. Okay, this game does not mess around. Okay. No, oh wait, I know what happened. The magnet pulled the bomb into the frog, and that ended up killing me. Okay.
Well, never mind.
I probably should have taken the power down. Okay, I need to stop running into these enemies. I am doing terribly. Did I get him? Yes, I did. Cool, okay. Can I jump down? Doesn't look like it. Alright. But I can go down here. Okay, so we should be safe here, and we got that guy pretty good. Okay. So to ensure that we get that little inflatable guy. Now, if I think that guy is actually supposed to be based off of one of the enemies from the NES Bomberman. Because I did look up some footage of that game, and it looks very similar to one of the early enemies in that game. That dance is fantastic. Okay, so we've done 5 stages. Looks like the worlds are at least 6. If I had to guess, it's probably like 8 a world. Bomberman DS had 10. I think some of the Super Bomberman games had like 5 or 8. Again, not an... Oh crap, I'm dead. Ah! Ooh, bomb kick. Okay. This is actually a pretty cool ability. It allows you to kick the bombs that you lay into enemies just by touching it. It can be very handy in multiplayer because... Oof. I just narrowly avoided death there. Yeah, so one of the more dangerous strategies is just to lay down a giant line of bombs and to hope that I don't... Oh, the enemies are going to keep on spawning! Okay. Alright, so I should just walk into them like a doofus. Alright, no. The enemies are just going to keep on spawning out of that... Oh, they're doing some perspective junk. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, God, I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. But, yeah, you wanna, we need to find that last switch, I think. Or the last 2, I should say. We've only found... Okay, so there's one, actually. It's right where that guy's patrolling, so... Oof! Okay, we died. No big deal, because I can actually see where the last one is. And I ran... Okay, well, we're probably going to get gems. Okay. So now we just got to get out of here, hopefully without dying. I do like how the mix of forgiving and challenging this is, though, because as you can see, I'm not playing very carefully, and I'm dying a lot. But there's a lot of lives, and the gem system means you can keep on going. So, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna bet it's 8 levels a world. That seems like a good number. It might be 10, though. You never know with these games. Okay. Alright, so actually, this was a mistake. there because if you bomb a power-up, it disappears. So that actually, if you run into a power down, that's actually a decent way to get rid of a power down, but so you don't like accidentally run into it later. But you know, you can also destroy your own power-ups, which is bad, obviously, because you're going to want as many power-ups as you can get. You know, goes without saying, so. I messed up my chain reaction there. If you get a bomb even in one spot out of place, you can mess up an entire well-planned chain reaction. Oh, bomb punch. So, I think it's Y that does bomb punch. Yeah, Y does do bomb punch. You can see I'm punching. The bomb punch kind of lets you push bombs forward and allows you to like push them over blocks and stuff. So it doesn't give you the range that the bomb kick does, but it does allow you to get the bombs over certain obstacles, which can in some instances be even more helpful. So yeah. Again, all of these items have their own ups and downs. It's really the multiplayer, though. Wow, these levels are big. Normally, Bomberman arenas are pretty small. But yeah, it's really multiplayer where you learn the ins and outs of all of these things, because you can screw over your friends in a lot of fun ways in Bomberman. I'm gonna die. Oh! That was another thing. Bomb Punch can actually get you out of a jam if you're doing very poorly. So, like there, I locked myself into a bad situation, but I could have, if I were faster, used Bomb Punch and gotten myself out of it. Okay, so we've only got a few enemies left. Let's trap you. That should kill you pretty quickly. Hopefully that'll get both the frog and the balloon, but it looks like the... Okay, looks like... No, the frog lived! Okay, jerk. Taste some bombs. Oh, wow, you are very good at timing those. See? Oh, man, that was close. I just barely avoided dying because of the... I very close... I was very close to death there. So... Okay. Oh, okay, so they do kind of highlight where bombs are if they're obscured by the scenery. That's neat. Okay, come on. Oh! I'm an idiot. I am running out of lives again. This is not going great. This is not going great at all. But I don't really care because I'm having a blast. Pun completely intended. Okay, now that frog is the only thing left. There. Oh yeah, he can hop over the bomb. Why did I even bother attempting to trap him? Okay, well, since I don't have to worry about... Oof. These frogs are kind of hard to track because they can hop over stuff, which makes it harder to plan their movements. It's not like they're blocked by certain elements of the scenery like the other... I guess you just gotta hope that they land in the line of fire. Like, well, like right just there, then. Okay, stage clear. Okay, so it's probably 10, then. Okay, that's fine. At this point, I just kind of want to know what number it is. Oh, we've got max fire. Things can get very dangerous at max fire. I'm just gonna mention that. Oh, yeah. I need to be careful because if the frog lands on my bomb, it sets off the reaction immediately. Okay. Oh, the frogs can also hop between levels immediately, too. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, good. At least in those... That's actually probably the better way to deal with the frogs, is to place a bomb where they're about to be. Oh, bomb glove! I don't actually know how to do that, one. I think it's like you press A. Yeah, you press A again, and you can pick up the bomb and throw it. Picking up the bomb again and... Oh, you can use that to get onto a higher ledge. Okay, that's actually interesting. Okay. Okay, that could actually probably be used in a lot of cool ways. Oh, the magnet got that one. Okay. Let's not worry about the frogs for right now. And try to move upwards. Oh, I should mention that even though the levels take place on a grid, it's not a grid-like control. You can kind of see it here, but I do have full 360 movement. So I did think that's just something important to note. I do think some Bomberman games do have grid-based controls, but others don't. It's not entirely consistent in the series. Your timing has to be pretty good for those frogs. Okay. Yeah, we got one of the little robot dudes. Awesome. Okay. I probably should have chased him with that explosion. Okay, no problem. We can just do that and run away. Okay, cool. Now, we haven't found my favorite power-up yet. And if you've played Bomberman before, you probably know what my favorite power-up is. Ah! I was so close to... I could have... First off, this level was almost deathless, which would have been sweet. Okay, well, we trapped him. He's probably gonna die. There we go. But if you've played a Bomberman game before, you know what my favorite power-up is, because it's everybody's favorite power-up. I'm not gonna mention it, though, for any newbies. It's just the best power-up we haven't seen yet. Okay, so stage 8 clear. Oh, it's 8 stages and a boss. Okay.
So here you are, you meddling intruders. I'm impressed that you managed to make it this far, but you'll wish you never did.
Why do you have a U on your head?
You'll have to make your way past the multitude of mazes that I placed in waiting for you. The swarms of security robots. The thousands of traps. Traps?
What's this place?
I love his expression.
That's not the entrance. What about all my mazes?
We just went through like 8 of them.
Hey, that little guy's mad about something.
Don't call me little. I am Magnet Bomber, one of the 5 dastardly bombers, and a commander.
I wonder if the speech bubbles that they have actually...
Think you can make a fool out of me, huh? Now you've made me mad. Just you watch. I don't care how much you beg and cry. I'm going to crush you into little pieces.
But anyway, what I was gonna say is I wonder if their speech bubbles actually translate into something, or if it's just gibberish. The cutscene music in this game is great, by the way. I love it. So, anyway. Loading. Boss! Defeat Magnet Bomber! Okay, Magnet Bomber's Magnet Bomb will magnetically chase after Bomberman. Make sure to stay after them.
You're mine.
Okay. Thanks for the tip. Ooh, okay, so this is like a multiplayer match. Okay. That's actually interesting for a boss fight, though. Oof, okay. Ah! We both died at the same time. That was hilarious. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Destroy Iron Goss. Okay. Robots controlled by the boss can only be hurt by hits to their weak point. Look for their weak point. Okay. Oh, the boss music's pretty sick, for the record. But, okay, so we do have the full 360. Oh, so we can stun him, and the weak point's probably that little ball thing there. Okay, there we go. So let's set up a bunch of bombs on the left side. There we go. Or we can walk into his hitbox and die instantly. Okay. Run away! Okay. So let's stun him with a few more bombs. This boss music is pretty sick, I have to say. Okay. This isn't too bad so far. Woo! I do have to say, though, it is very strange playing Bomberman, where you can walk around in, like, a full circle like this. You're so used to the grids that it's strange being able to do anything else. Oh, he's got one leg left. Okay, that's how you can tell how much health he's got. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, he can swipe away your bombs, too. That's interesting. Okay, and... Oh, I get it. Once you hit all of his legs, then you can do more damage. Okay. Oh, he got him, even though I got hit by that explosion, but whatever. Planet Technopolis, stage clear. Awesome, we did it. So, anyway, oh, we're graded at the end. Excuse me. I think I did actually pretty terribly. I deserve that 1 star. But cool, there's a ranking system. That's interesting.
Come on, you two. Why don't you just...
No, I haven't lost yet. I haven't lost yet. Fine by me. I can bomb all day.
You haven't done anything, Red.
Violence never got anyone anywhere. If we just...
Actually, it got us through 8 stages, Aqua.
Hey, wait.
Oh!
Wouldn't do that if I were you.
You just hit her! You dickwad!
I said...
Calm down, Aqua. Come on, apologize. Apologize now.
No.
I'm
That's what they get for making Aqua mad.
Oh man, Aqua's like my favorite.
Than anyone when she's angry.
Oh man, this game is great. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Planet Timber Tree. Okay, so that's going to be World 2. I'm really excited to play more of this game. It's awesome so far. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. Bomberman just has a certain really fun essence to it that I enjoy quite a bit. So, yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll have more parts up soon. I want to get the game completely up ASAP so everybody can see how awesome this game is. But anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys later.